Hey guys, welcome to week 3 summary. I thought I'd follow the tradition of what we normally do in the classroom and start the day off with a joke. So, what do you call a fake noodle? I'm going to give you some time to think. Okay, drum roll. An impasta. I hope you liked that joke and it wasn't too cheesy because you like to complain that my jokes aren't very good. So as you know, we had a long weekend. I hope everyone had a lovely time with their family and got to do some things they enjoyed doing. I thought I'd share some of the things that I got up to. So this was a huge task, but I tidied out the shed. It took the whole day and there were lots of spiders in there, so it wasn't very enjoyable. However, I did gain a great sense of achievement by getting it done. I also played some cricket in the garden, which is really fun, as that's something I haven't done in a long time, and it was just a different way to keep active. And finally, I watched Britain's Got Talent. Some of the acts were really silly, but there were some really talented people in there this week. I really enjoyed watching that. What did you get up to? Okay, let's move on to some of the fantastic work you shared with me and the activities you've been getting up to this week. So on the left, I'll start with Sam's chili plant. Now, he told me a few weeks ago that at the beginning of lockdown, he planted the seeds, and here's an update of how his plant is doing. So it's looking really good. It's starting to flower and grow, so it'll be really exciting once you get to see some chilies on your plant. Okay, let's move on to Jacob. Now, he did a science experiment at home and he was able to make some butter using some cream. So well done, Jacob. I bet that was really fun to do. And finally, we have two pictures, okay? A and B. This is Dora's experiment, okay? And what she did was she planted some seeds. The first set of seeds were planted in the shade and the second set were planted in the light. They had access to direct sunlight. Which one do you think was planted in the direct sunlight, A or B? If you said A, you were correct. Okay, Dora's experiment proved that plants need sunlight to grow. Let's look at some of the wonderful creations you made, thanking the NHS staff and the midwives for all of the amazing work that they do. Have a look. Do any of these posters look familiar? Was one of them made by you? Moving on, let's talk about the Spanish work that was sent in this week. So Miss Chapella was so impressed with the work that you guys sent in. I'm equally just as impressed, and we've got some work that's been sent in by Alicia, Zainab, Rayan and Serene, and they've written some sentences and paragraphs to tell us all about their family. So well done guys, your work is excellent. I was going to try and say something in Spanish, but my Spanish is not very good, so let's leave it there. Okay, finally, let's look at some tasty treats that you have been making at home. On the left, we have some cereal bars that were made by Dora. She followed Mr. France's recipe on the school YouTube page, and they look delicious. And I'm guessing they tasted delicious because there's only 2 left on the plate. So well done, Dora. Thank you for sharing. And finally, we have Jacob's carrot cake that he made. They cut it up into different sections and used it as like a puzzle, which is really creative. So well done and thank you for sending that to me. Now that brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead and please keep on sending in all of the amazing things you're doing at home. I absolutely love seeing them. I miss you guys a lot and yeah, have a fantastic week. Bye bye.